4 hours later, GoPro was warm and only got 77% power. Is that right, GoPro? Hey, I'm Fish. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you are liking the channel. And if you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And also, all can show a like. And we all love when things come our way. So what are we going to talk about today? Yeah, a little bit about that GoPro, a little bit about this other stuff. So I am cutting down my bike ride because of GoPro of giving me 77% power. So I just lost, what, 37% to ride? Unbelievable. Am I gonna do a little less talking? A little less shooting? Hell no. I'm gonna just continue on doing what I'm doing. Not because of GoPro lost a little bit of power. So, you know, we watch TV, we watch shows, and Optimum Online, that's the cable company. That boxes, you know, you hit the little guide thing or one of the buttons that shows the guide, and then you scroll through, you choose a show you want, and you hit enter, and it says watch, you hit enter again, and boom, you go on to the next channel pretty quickly. Now, that's all slowed down. It takes time to get to that TV guide. It takes time to get down a little bit, not so slow, but when you hit the enter to watch, now it goes into initialization, blank screen, on. It takes extra long. So they have slowed things down on purpose. You can call them up, you can complain all you want, and you're going to get the nastiest people there. They're not going to be helpful at all. And they're like, GoPro. Oh yeah, they're like GoPro, which are very nice, very supportive, but don't do their work. People don't believe walking on sidewalks when they got things and they need to roll. And then there's a person that, you know, walks on the opposite way. I get them. I really do get these people. You do the same thing when you got stuff in hand, right? Can't yell in the tunnel. Somebody's there walking. They'll get upset. Sirens first thing in the morning. Don't you just love that? Look at this. Sticker still on the car. They don't care about removing it. But the boot's off finally. Take a razor blade. Take some Windex. Soak it. Soak it with water. Come back later. It'll come off. Man, just drop a line. You'll catch fish. Sardines. There's a lot of bait fish there. A lot of bait fish. Yeah, I started off with GoPro, and they're already up with the app version 10.19. And YouTube, it's not their issue, but GoPro, YouTube's not going to fix your live stream. Only you'll fix it, and GoPro uses that as an excuse. And if it's broken, it ain't going to be fixed. If it ain't broken, it ain't going to be fixed. You know that saying, let lying dogs lay. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And now the sun's coming up, you can look over the boat, that big white boat that's named Atlantis, and it's lighting up the sky red, and the clouds, they're low, and then you got the pale sky, and it's going to be a beautiful day. If I stay here long enough, it'll be red enough. This is the house. And if you just take a nice look at the statues all over. Beautiful house indeed. You got 4 beautiful statues. Beautiful house indeed. Sun's getting up there. Getting real powerful. Sunrise or sunset? Which you like better? Sunset makes the sky real red. Well, city bikes, right? What would you do if you found another city bike? Look at here. It's another city bike. Well, you know, it is what it is. Not electric. They're coming out with electric city bikes, and they're going to put them all over the road. I believe if you are going to take a city bike out, you should have a driver's license. Put it into the machine along with your credit card. It's not the people who are making the purchase, it's the other people that are taking it. And here's some food for thought for you about electric scooters and bikes. They're going to be licensed soon and registration soon, like when you fly a drone. You're going to own one, you're going to pay a small fee to register it, and you're going to pay a small fee to ride it. And yeah, a regular bike is all right, but electric bike, electric scooter, they're getting way too popular. Put a little fee on it. Don't hate me for saying it, but that's what's going to come down. It takes the city time to find all the loopholes in the world and to make every rule and regulation fit correctly. Don't even get me started on that, man. So, I did an install. Did a nice one. Put up this dressing room. It's a camping beach, tent. And man, I wasn't thinking where I should have built it from the ground up. I built it directly from up down. Man, I just barely able to reach that top piece. And if I was given a shower kit, I would have demonstrated it all. But I demonstrated the best I can installing it. And I guess it may not be enough for some. Well, I got all these other things. I put up lights. I'm going to be putting up a beautiful sailing fan that's probably be permanent. And man, these kits that are coming in, let me tell you, some of them are awesome and others are great. And some of them you have to make a decision. And I want to thank all who are being supportive and showing support. Thank you. Comes from here. Fish. When you start a video, you have to give yourself 5 full seconds. And when you end the video, you did this and then you moved. That wasn't 5 seconds after, so you do this. And then I could cut the video, and in the editor I could split them and I could make a better video. Think about that again, Fish. I know I don't do that all the time, and I blame GoPro for that. I just got a lot of stuff in. I think I'm taking a day or 2 off, but I gotta get these stuff done. I'm looking all the way down that way. Nobody told me there was a boat there. Come on. I could go bike ride over to that boat. I could have walked over. Nice big boat, man. Unbelievable. So that sun is up, almost at a 10 o'clock position. Nice pale blue sky. So I think it is time to get on out of here. Yeah. 4:29 was it? $529 it was. $529 is not a bargain, right? That's the Insta360 1RS Twin Edition when it's $549, and they were giving you $15 off, and $15 off if you signed up. And then you had these coupons when you spun the whale. If you already own an Insta360 on the app, and you have a $30 coupon, $45, they're not going to give you all that off as a combination Insta360, because you bought it on Amazon. Amazon don't accept the Insta360 coupon, so you can scratch that $30 coupon, and that $15 off, it ain't going to be on Amazon, probably be on Insta360. So there was no savings on Amazon when Prime was around, and on Insta360 site you're not going to get that extra $30 off. So man, you're trying to figure out the best savings to make a purchase of an Insta360. Try to figure the math out with GoPro when the subscription comes out. You don't want to get a subscription, you just want to buy the camera. You pay retail. The only sale you're going to get is at the store, Best Buy, and they don't offer any retails, but you're going to wait 3 months later and you get that sale price. So the GoPro retails $549, argument's sake, and you get it for $499. You'd be lucky to get it for $459 when, you know, it's all down and over, when hype is done. But you wait for GoPro site, $549, and they'll go down as low as $369, and that's the time you buy a GoPro. GoPro should be at $369 all the time. So GoPro, you know, $549, and they give you a subscription, 100 off, $449, and they lower down the price later on. Maybe say, hey, we'll give you an extra battery, this and that, but they lock you into a 1-year subscription, and you got to kind of fight for it with the support people are saying when they have issues with their camera. So is it a win-win? It's a win-win for GoPro. It's a win-lose for the customer. Oh, I'm almost stripping here. I hit the curb. Oh boy. You want GoPro? You want Insta? You want a camera? It's all you. You have to decide what's the best deal is and go for it. I'm happy with my GoPro, but I don't think I want to get another GoPro if my GoPro is doing its job. All the bugs and issues, you bet. Anyway, I'm just about done with what I had to say. Got it off my chest, and maybe it's onto yours. You'll figure out what's best for you. Well, you know, I'm heading up to Ohio's Fred's Tunnel. You know, when we started, we say it's showtime. And sure enough, you know, that side was broken, and this side seems to be working just fine. Here we go. The show's over. There we go. We're out of the tunnel. It's an overpass, Fish. An overpass. They don't know it's a tunnel. They don't know what it is. I see the laugh on Ohio's Fred's face. I do. And that's what we all don't see. He gets a good laugh, man, let me tell you. Well, I said a lot, did a lot, and I talked a lot. So I hope I got some pointers across, shared my story to you, my feelings out loud, and all that good stuff. I am going to sign on now and say thank you very much for your time. I feel like a old cat clock. I had a look crossing the road. Plenty of room to go by. I got plenty of room. I'll give you this to think about. Very simple one. If you were a sanitation wanting that job, would you take the regular garbage? It's a lot heavy. Or would you take the recyclable? Would you have to take cardboard and all the glass, which is cleaner and it's twice as much work? Which one would you do? Post down below.